What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to go over 11 Tesla tips and tricks that you need to know, and I'm starting right now. So the first thing that I want to highlight for you that you need to know is how to activate the parking brake. Now, this is very important, especially if you're parking on a hill or in a place where the car could eventually roll off. So all you really have to do in order to enable your parking brake is to press and hold down the park button at least for 3 seconds, and that will enable the parking brake. The next tip that I want to share with you is dealing with a third-party charge port. Every once in a while, whenever you're going to go take out the charge port from your car, it gets stuck and it will not come out, even whenever you press the button. However, Tesla, they thought about this in advance, and they have an emergency release button with your charge port. And you can find that whenever you open up your trunk, there's a little black square, and there's also a cord in that square. The only thing you have to do is pull that, and after you do that, it will come right out. So when first taking delivery of my Tesla, I was told that in order to get home, I would have to go to the search bar on my navigation tab, then hit home, and it will navigate me home. However, there is an easier way in order to do that that will save you some seconds, and seconds add up to minutes. And the only thing you need to do is hold down where it says navigate and just scroll completely down. And now it will pull up your home address. And if you're already at home, if you do the same steps, it will navigate you to work. And another feature that I feel that you need to know in your Tesla is whenever you're sending a text message. Before I took delivery of my Tesla, if I wanted to send someone a message, I would have to get on my phone, type it real quick, look up, type it real quick, and that's just not safe. In the Tesla, the only thing that you need to do is press the right button on your steering wheel and say, "Text Lizzie." And from there, you can just write out what you want it to say. And after you do that, you just press the send button. And that's all based off of who you have in your contacts. So you can say, text mom, or text Sally, or text Jeremiah, whoever you want to text, and you just press the button. Now the message has been sent. And another feature that you need to know about your Tesla, and I absolutely love this feature, you can share addresses with your car. So no longer do you have to get into the car, enter in a manual address before you start driving. Just say if you're already inside of the house, someone texts you an address, you can highlight that and click on share on your phone and just send it right to the Tesla. So whenever you sit down in your car, it's already ready to navigate you to your destination. So maybe you're out and you want to maintain the temperature inside of your car. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is that you can actually hold the temperature in your car. And you can do this simply by pressing the temperature control right here. And then you have something over here that says keep. And after that, it says the climate will stay on after you leave the car and will turn off when the battery reaches 20%. So no longer do you have to get back into a hot car. Just say if you're going into the post office or grabbing some groceries or some food, or in the winter, you can have that heat continuously going while you jump out the car for a few minutes. Another tip that you need to know comes in the Tesla app. You can schedule your charging inside of the app. What you want to do is click on schedule. After you get to schedule, you can actually set a departure. On here I have 11:15 in the morning. You can precondition the battery, and also you can avoid the peak time in order to reduce the amount of money that you're paying. And also, if you click on the charge, on my car, I have it charging at midnight because with my power company, that's a super off-peak hours. So this is another tip that you need to know. In a Tesla, if you turn on your turn signal and you want to cancel your turn signal, just say if you're going left, you're going to press your turn signal stop all the way down. Now, if you want to cancel that out, versus going up with it or doing all of this other crazy stuff with it, if you push the stop down halfway, not all the way, it will cancel out your turn signal. And another great feature that comes right through the app as well is that you can look at your charge stats. knowing how much energy the car is using and also how that equates to dollars. So if the car is at home and charging, it's factoring in those rates. At a supercharger, it will put in those rates as well. So as you can see, in the last 31 days, I only paid about $9 for charging. And now another feature that you need to know that they didn't really make clear whenever I took delivery of this car, and that is how to put the car in neutral. So as you can see right now, the car is in park. I'm going to put the car in drive. Where you see it says hold, now I'm going to press my foot on the brake and I am going to push up the gear shift, not all the way, but just a little bit, and now the car is in neutral and now we are rolling. Because if you press it up all the way, you're going to now go into reverse. Click right there if you want to know 18 voice commands that you need to know about your Tesla, and I will see you in the next video.